My mother only got $1,000 and a few other items she'd been claiming were rightfully hers since the divorce. Beyond that, I got the rest of it. And my girlfriend now lives with me in the house my father passed down to me. My sister pretty much went from finishing 2 years of community college to living off her boyfriend and only working part-time online for several years. And during that time, she got pregnant but suffered a traumatic miscarriage. I wasn't aware until after the funeral because we were practically no contact and no one else told me. When lockdown hit, her boyfriend's job started downsizing little by little, and eventually he was only able to stay on part-time, which hampered hers and his finances to the point he was finally telling her she needed to look for better employment as well, since he was trying to find a second job. And then she got pregnant. She claims her and her boyfriend were careful, but they call it her miracle baby. One evening, I got an unexpected knock at my door, and when I answered, I was unpleasantly greeted by both my mother and my sister. They both walked right in without even asking and made themselves comfortable in my living room. My girlfriend and I shared a look of confusion, and I asked why'd they come by. My sister was giggling, looking all over, opening doors, seemingly giving herself a tour of my home. My mother had just plopped herself on my sofa and snapped her fingers while demanding a cold bottled water. My girlfriend got the water for her, and I asked what they were here for. My sister seemed all giddy and just ignored me to continue snooping around my home. And before long, I heard her yell from down the hall, "Mommy, it's perfect." Yes, she still calls her mommy. My mother finally spoke up and said, "Well, I think it's time you did your brotherly duty." To which I was like, what? My mother then proceeded to say, "Now that your father has passed, this house should have gone to me since I was his only spouse, but you can still fix this. You make plenty of money and you could just buy a new house. Your sister needs this one so much more since she's the one with the baby on the way. But if you're determined on staying, you could just keep to one room and cover all of the bills until you decide to move out." My girlfriend and I read enough Reddit to know exactly where this is going and how it would play out if I let it go on. So I guess you could say we were mentally prepared. I took a deep breath and stated out loud, "That is not effing happening. You do not order me around, especially not in my own house. Don't you dare talk to me like that." And then I took a step back and did something that my mother considers to be unforgivable to this day. Here's what I did.